Hey, leave Craggy alone. Can I check his health somehow? I don't know. Get him, Craggy. Good work. Let's go. Getting some weird lag here, Craggy. It's not good. Oh, I don't know. Don't even know if that one was hostile, but it's dead now, so switch to the rod. Is this a rod or is this a staff? It's a staff. I also had a rod, I think, or wand. I might use this for a little bit because this is actually quite good too. It's just, yeah, it's not as fast as like having a one-hander, but still pretty good. I mean, maybe not as effective as... Oh, okay, that's one way to deal with them. Maybe not as effective as my staff, but still pretty good. What's this? Copper... Yeah, so we should be able to just like create a portal. This. Maybe I'm too far away. And just shoot them. That's pretty good damage, actually. They're both pretty good. I guess it just depends on like the enemy weaknesses. Like this one's probably almost as good as the staff. Like, what's the damage on it? Well, it's level 4, so it doesn't actually have a damage. They're both level 4, so maybe they're both just as good as each other. And this one I can use a torch with too, so... Although it doesn't seem as effective against these ones, because I think these are like poison based. I think fire is better for those. Oops, some more. Some more ore. Double kill. Double kill. Bloody hell, I knew I missed the ending. Had like 30 minutes left of it. Yeah, it was about that. Maybe like an hour or so left of it. Though, if you take into consideration me getting stuck, it was probably more like half an hour. How are you doing anyway? I guess you could watch the VOD if you wanted. It was kind of like there wasn't any like huge twists at the end. It was kind of like more along the lines of what I thought was what we kind of thought was going on. But yeah, that was a really good game. I really enjoyed that one. Very good. I'm gonna be definitely playing some more from those developers in the future. Oh, Craggy, don't die. See, I remembered to hire my penguin mercenary. It's pretty smart of me. Remembered something I was supposed to do for once. Indeed was a good one. Take a look at the archive later. Yeah, I really liked it. Like, I'd heard good things about most of their point-and-click games. But the style was quite good. Like, I usually tend to prefer point and clicks that have more like of a light-hearted feel to them and a more like kind of like, I don't know, like more kind of wacky, like Day of the Tentacle and like how Space Quest can be. I don't usually lean towards the like more serious ones, but that one was really good. I actually did really like that one. So yeah, never hired them. Are they good? They seem okay. Like, it's pretty much just the same as having like you know, when you do like certain quests for people and sometimes they tag along. think it's kind of about the same as that. Like, they don't do like amazing damage, but it's still like handy to have them. So he's been surviving a few things though, which is quite impressive. We did the testing of that new mech mission, defeated the mech. I think he was with us for that, pretty sure. And then we did the arena mission, or gladiator mission, which was that Floran one, and he survived through that, so it's been proving his worth so far. I don't know how long he sticks. I guess he just sticks around until he dies. He's been taking quite a lot of damage though, so I guess they last quite a while. But at the moment we're just trying to find scan those objects for the highlighter one at the moment. It's super fun. It's always fun trying to find bloody things to scan. I think we probably have to go under the ocean to find some more. I've just kind of been scanning the top for now. And then we'll dive under and have a look down there too. Haven't had much luck on the surface. I found like one thing. Oops. Get him, Craggy. Don't worry about him, Craggy. Come on, let's go. Got business to do. Be useful if you found a staff wand with healing. Oh, is that one of the features they have? This one's just got I think it's a slow one. Slow zone, yeah. Which is kind of cool, but not like amazing. But yeah, healing one would be really cool. Won't find anything. Yeah, I mean, I did find one highlighter on the surface, and they like only had one item to scan, so it wasn't actually that much of a payoff. But the mission thing did say that they're on both the surface and underneath, so I thought I'd have a quick scan of the surface first. But yeah, we're not having much luck here, so should probably just dive down. Some have healing zones and energy zones. I think I had one before that had an energy zone one actually, which did seem pretty cool. I guess you can kind of just like stand in it and then spam your attacks. Very handy. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's going to be much else up here, so we'll do some deep sea diving. Find on the surface, but on other types of planets where the race used to live. Ah, okay. Yeah, well this one said to check the ocean planets, so I'm going to assume they're most likely under the sea. Though the last planets of, like, the last underwater ones we came to, we didn't find anything under here. Well, we found some ore, but that was about it. I should probably do some, Oh, I need more of these, actually. Those are good. We'll probably get some fish too while we're here. This fish is pretty good for cooking. And we can get a few more of our lights that we are looking for. There we go. Manipulator module, titanium ore, silver ore, a trumpet, nice, and a medical kit. Probably find it, but you need to look at the whole area, which is awful. Yeah, it's really slow, like super slow. Is there not like a perk you can get for moving fast underwater? I know the ball one you can move across the surface, but they kind of need to have one for like moving under the water too. Because this is very, very slow. I don't know if I can sprint under here, it doesn't seem to let me. I Like, I'm pushing it now, but not sprinting. That doesn't help. Actually, that's a little faster, I think, using the ball. Maybe just use this. Good old ball. It's very handy for everything. What? I'm guessing this doesn't actually give you breathing. Curious to see though. What if we like whip this and then take this off? Nope. I guess that probably makes sense because it's like a snorkel, not like a full underwater breathing thing. Alright, Hyloddles, where are you hiding? Whoops. Nothing so far. I feel like these ones are going to be a real pain to find. Probably like out of all the races. And don't know how big this planet is either. Probably make more sense once you find them. Yeah, I mean, I kind of get why they're down here, but it seems annoying. Or are they kind of like? You mean like they're more under here, or medieval chest? I wonder if I can scan like. No, none of those. It's going to be very slow going. Oh, what's this? Interesting. Is this like a... Is this a Hyloddle one or what? Oh, it is. Okay, wow. Didn't expect them to be like this. Interesting. 3 types of constructions from... Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know they were like this. The ones on the surface were kind of more like ruins. Alright, so looks like we've got a couple things we can scan. Nothing like major though. A little bit annoying. This is kind of a cool station actually. Oh, sounds like a party's going on. Party time under the sea. What's up? Can I get a drink? Hey, you. I need a drink. Yeah. He ain't gonna serve me. Went for a walk to think about life and stuff not too long ago, when scavenging divers ambushed me and stole my backpack. I'm feeling quite upset and need vengeance. Happened near the depths of the old Hyloddle ruins east of us. Could you get rid of them? Sure. I'm looking for ruins, so we will be heading in that direction. Instructions you find on the surface are the ruins of what like... Ah, okay. Yeah, because their whole thing that I read about them was that they used to live on the surface, but then like the Florans pretty much like hunted them almost to extinction, so they like moved under the water. Kind of an interesting like mashup of things. But the whole like Japanese culture and then like the more high-tech stuff. Very interesting. Chef, what have you got for me? Grapes. I will take those grapes. Romantic movie poster. A framed post-it from the controversial romance film 10 Things I Hate About Florans. What? Can't be making posters like that. I'm gonna have to confiscate that, sir. I don't think I'm gonna bother with this one actually. I've done a few of these style ones. Kind of a nuisance. Oh, firstly, I need you to plant 1 kiwi seed. Water them regularly. When they're ready, gather the 1 kiwi and bring your bountiful harvest to me. Sweet. We're definitely doing this one because we need kiwi seeds. So we'll do it like just for the seed at least. Also find them on those water planets, the ruins. Then they became the modern Japan you can see. Ah, okay. It's kind of cool actually. I like it. Well designed. Go, Craggy. Gotta find more stuff. Oops. I kind of want to take that. Kind of cool. Whoa, that one like almost filled it all the way. Nice. Yeah, because of the bloody Florence. No wonder they got that controversial movie poster. I'm sure they're not super like super happy with the Florans. Maybe I should be careful. What are you doing? Let's go. What is this thing? Shields. Oh, maybe I shouldn't turn those off. Might be a bad idea. Got some pretty cool little areas here actually. I like it. I like it. Got a pony. Arcade machines. Can we play any of these? I don't think we can. Oh, wait, no. That was just the chair. Nothing up here. Mole Man. Mole Man, it's just a very scary human. You might be right there. Floran. I kind of want to steal like all this stuff. It's really cool. But doesn't really suit my area. I guess we'll just leave it for now. Oh, there's another one. This one's actually pretty good. I'm getting like a pretty decent bar here. Floran one I found was like, took me like 3 different areas to fill it, so it's pretty good. Pretty good progress. What do you want? First energy plant, 1 wheat seed, 1 carrot seed. Nah, we don't want to do that. That's too much effort. We've already got carrots and wheat, so not much in it for us. What's this place? Empty cordial bottle. That's not much use. Pixels, I will take. Titanium ore, pixels, flares. Nice. Build the whole bar, hopefully. I hope so. Whoa. Shipping container. Wow, these are really good for storage. We've like got like 1 item in each one, basically. It's gonna steal all their things. Okay, we're almost there. Almost a full bar. What else can we get from around here? Might be running out of things, I think. Which will be annoying. What's that? Floor ornament. Frog spawn swirls inside. Interesting. Scientist pants. Oh, let's get some of those. Let's check them on. Make us look smarter. Need to find like scientist shirt now. Complete the outfit. None of these. Need to have a little snack though. Corn pickers. And wattage pottage. All the good stuff. Oh, here we go. This might do it. Almost. There we go. That's better. I'm glad I didn't have to do as many as the Floran one. Can we check these? We can. Read some stories. Evolution of the Hyloddle. What else have we got? Pledge of the Scholar. Evolution. And defense of our race. Oh. New books to add to the library. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to be putting a poll up for the next game. I'll just do that real quick. What am I doing? I'm gonna do it through Streamlabs this time. I don't know if that's better or worse, but I might just make it a bit more like noticeable for people to people to yeah, just more noticeable so people can actually find it. What have we got? Oh, that's not what I want to do. Stop. Stop. And what else we got? King's Quest. Why is it doing this? Stop it. Keeps posting it when I'm not finished. Alright. Done. I don't know if that's like easier for people to find or not, but we shall see. Alright. Where was I going? Did I go up here? I did go up there. Okay, there's probably not much more else to find here. Unless they got some more storage areas. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, we'll get out of here then. Back to the surface, I think. I might do a little bit of fishing though while we're here, because we do need to get some more fish. Up to the surface. Cool. Okay. Found a little trick for fishing, which is to like Build a little bunker thing. Holy crap, it's a lot of birds. If you build like a little wall bit here, just makes it a bit easier, because like what can happen is when you pull the fish up, it can like jump back into the water if you're on kind of like a steep hill or like a flat sometimes even. So like, oh shit, Craigie, come back. Oh, okay, I might be in trouble here. Craigie, man, you're supposed to be protecting me. No time for swimming. Okay, we might have to sort something out here. This is kind of dangerous. Okay, stay here, Craigie. I've gotta watch my back. Build a little, like, fishing shelter. Keep us safe. Hopefully. If I can cast out of here, I can. Cool. Alright. Yeah, but what I was saying was, like, when you pull the fish up, they still, like, flop around. And a few times, like, they've kind of flopped back into the water before I had a chance to kill them. It's pretty annoying, so found if you build like a little wall, kind of just like prevents them from falling back in. I mean, usually if you can just kind of kill them quickly, it doesn't matter too much. But there has been a few times that they've managed to escape, so. Go. I need like a melee weapon actually. This is kind of like not very practical. I'm gonna switch that out for now. Don't think you ever tried fishing. Yeah, I don't know if you like if you can get different items from doing it. But I find it's a little bit more faster for actually getting the raw fish, because trying to just do it from like diving, you can kind of kill them quicker, but they don't seem to drop it that often. Whereas with this, it's basically like guaranteed that you'll get fish for each one that you catch. A little harder to do at night though. You can't really see them. You need to basically like reel them in, but when they start tugging back like that, you've got to stop reeling, otherwise the line will snap. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of weird you have to kill them. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but it's like another step. Maybe I should put my weapon on this bar. Put it on there. That makes it a little faster. But yeah, I found the raw fish is actually quite good for cooking. There's quite a few good recipes you can do. I caught quite a lot when I was here last time. I think I caught like 20 fish, and then I used them up like almost instantly once I went back. They're pretty good. This reminds me of the fishing from another game I've played, but I can't quite remember which game it was. Might be Final Fantasy 15 actually, I think has a similar kind of fishing mechanic to it. I think my favorite fishing mechanic is probably the one from Starbound. I actually quite like that one. Quite cool. Can be quite difficult, which I guess like makes it a bit more interesting. But it's also quite cool that like you have like the little fish icon pop up that you're like trying to catch, but then sometimes when you're doing it you also get like a little treasure chest icon too, and you can kind of like attempt to kind of like get the treasure chest before you get the fish, and then like it means you get something extra, but it can be like there's a bit of skill involved in doing that, because you usually tend to lose the fish quite fast if you're concentrating on the treasure chest. It's kind of hard to explain unless you've actually played that game. But yeah, it's probably my favorite one. It's really simple, but like still takes a bit of skill. And like the way that the fish kind of react when you're reeling them in, you can kind of almost tell what fish you're actually going to get, because they all kind of have different behaviors. It's quite interesting. But that's another game I'm going to look at playing at some stage. I really like that game. I got addicted to it when it first came out. But I'm basically just waiting for the multiplayer update to come out before I get back into it. I think there's been quite a few updates since I last played, so that'll be pretty cool to check out. Alright, I think that'll do for now. That'll be enough fish. Assume, yeah, Stardew Valley, yeah. Yeah, that's a really good game. We'll be playing that again at some stage. Very addictive though. Said star, did I? I do that a lot actually. I always I think it's the star at the start. I tend to say the wrong one. But yeah, Stardew Valley. Good game. What are we doing now? We need to go back to the Ark, don't we? Cool. So that's the second one done. Although we need to do like a boss thing, don't we? After we do that. That was the last clue we needed to find the Hyalotl artifact. Wonderful work, dear. Thank you. From what you have found, it seems the Hyalotl artifact is close to deep beneath the ocean in a place called the Grand Pagoda Library. The library is very ancient. It should be an interesting place to visit. Ooh, I see, interesting. By interesting, do you mean deadly? Assuming you do. Thought it was alright, didn't like it that much. Yeah, I mean, it's not for everyone. If you're into those kind of like harvesting and like collecting and crafting kind of games, yeah, it's more like targeted at those kind of people, which is kind of why it's so addictive, because there's like so much of that to do in it. But I do enjoy those kind of games. But I can only play them like every now and then. Like, I think once I've played one of those kind of ones, I have to take a break from them for a while, because you end up like just investing so much time into them usually. Okay, so what are we going to do now? I'm not going to do that one just yet. I think I will go and plant these seeds that we got. I do like Harvest Moon games a lot, which is where the game came from, but I didn't like the characters on Stardew Valley. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, they are very Harvest Moon actually. You can definitely tell they've been like heavily inspired by Harvest Moon. I haven't actually played a lot of Harvest Moon. I've only played like, I think I played like one of them on Game Boy Advanced, possibly. But yeah, I did like those games. But I think there's something about Stardew Valley that kind of got me hooked a lot more than Harvest Moon did. I don't know what it was. think maybe like just because there was a few more elements of other stuff in it too. Which mean it wasn't just like all kind of just like doing farm stuff. What am I doing now? I'm just going to go back to the outpost. Alright. Plant these seeds somewhere. Might almost need to make more room. We got any new seeds on us? Ooh, these are going to go off soon, actually. Damn, like all my stuff's going to go off soon. It's not good. I'm gonna eat it all. Maybe the guy shouldn't have done everything on the game by himself. If he'd hired a writer, it would have been better. Yeah, I mean, like this... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the storyline wasn't like super deep or anything, but I think like he did an incredible job for like doing it all himself. Like, with like the mechanics alone. It's like amazing. But yeah, I'd agree like the story maybe could have used some work. It was quite basic, but I think the more of the focus of the game was like on the actual gameplay rather than like the storyline, I guess. I don't know, that was my opinion of it anyway. What have we got? Diode seed. Where were those? It was this one, wasn't it? Yes. We'll plant another one of those. Don't need any more carrots. Where is our kiwi seed? Kiwi seed. Where are we going to put that? You tell the programming was the strongest point. The game, yeah, the game definitely nails it. And the soundtrack's really good too. He did the soundtrack himself as well, which I thought was quite good. I mean, it's not like my favorite kind of like game soundtrack of all time, but it was definitely like had a good kind of vibe to it. So, and I think even more impressive that he did the programming and like the soundtrack himself. It's pretty hard to do, to be like good at both of those things. Where am I going to put this kiwi? I might just chuck it in here for now. I'm probably actually going to have to make another area for the garden, because there's going to be a few more seeds we need to find. Don't get me wrong, for a game done by a single person, it's an incredible feat. Yeah, it definitely is. It's amazing. Like, he deserves... I think he worked on it for like 4 or 5 years or something. Which, like, even then, that's not like a super long time for one person developing a game. That's like a reasonable amount of time. But he, like, definitely deserves all the... deserves, like, how well it's done and how well it's sold. I'm curious to see what else he kind of works on after that too. I do know he's supposed to have some stuff in the works, so cool to see what he comes up with. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to expand this garden out more at some point. Got too many damn crops. Okay, so is there any new recipes we can do? Can't do that because I still haven't found any bone brew. Kind of annoying. I feel like it's not like a super rare crop or anything. Reef pod surprise we could do. Although we need that for the quest. But we also need to find what is it? Cyanide before we can actually do that, so that might be a little while away, so maybe we'll just make this in the meantime. We'll probably grow a new one by then anyway, so. Spicy ribs. Haven't found any chilies. Stuffed dirt urchin. Dirt urchin, pearl peas, cheese and bread. Okay, we can do that one. We have dirt... Oh, Jesus. What are you doing here? Get out. Where's my dirt urchins? Dirt urchin. Where's the seed? Check back in. We need pearl peas. There's coffee beans. Where's my pearl pea trees gone? Did I not plant any? I think I thought these were pearl peas because they look kind of similar. Okay, so we're gonna have to find room for pearl peas too. Crap. Maybe I should get rid of some of the cocoa. It's kind of like good for selling, but I don't use a lot of it, so I might just remove that. Have I actually got pearl pea seeds? I do. What else is in there? Cocoa, pineapple, automato, wheat, rice, cotton, banana, dirt urchin, tomato, sugarcane, and grape. They're pretty much the same, I think. Okay, cool. Pearl pea. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that one then because we need to wait for that to grow. Unless I've got some in the fridge. Probably don't though. Do not. Okay, well those can just go in here for now. Okay, what else can we do? Stuffed dirt urchin was the one we were trying to do. We could almost do that once we grow our kiwi, so that's cool. Sugar, oculamon, and egg. I think I used my oculamon, didn't I? And it most likely is not grown by now. I think I only just planted it. Oh, no it has. Wow. Those grow really fast. Okay, so we'll do that one. Whatever that was. Where was that? Oculamon, meringue, sugar and egg. We could also do this one. Rice, sugar, milk, puss plum. I think we've got one of those in here. Yep. What else we got? Rice, sugar. Is that rice, sugar, egg, milk? Okay, so get some eggs and some milk. Hello, chickens. Oops. Look at that egg. Oh, I must be full. Let's just eat that. Wait, these don't stack, do they? Crap. Okay, we're gonna have to empty some stuff. Probably just sell these. Keep a couple of them. Alright, try that again. No, come with me. Alright. So we'll make these two. What do we have? Oculamon meringue. Sour oculamon filled pie with a sweet meringue topping. Done. Puss plum pudding. Watery rice pudding topped with puss plum compote. Compote? Is that how you say that? I don't know. I don't know, I'm no chef. Okay. Spooky donut I can't do because I need the damn bone boo. I feel like that's not a rare... Oh, here we go. Cyanide. Ah. Plus plum and oculamon. I see. Oh, we're gonna have to make some of that. And the desert salsa too is the other one. These all kind of need the kiwi. And cactus, which we haven't got, which I'm assuming we'll get from the desert planet. Which is a few of those in the solar system that we're in, so that'll be good. These are going to go bad soon, so I should probably just cook those. These can go on the fridge. That's a seed. Cocoa can go in here. What in the hell is he doing down there? Murdering everyone. Cut it out. Okay, these can go in. That can go in, that can go in, that can go in. That can go in. And those can go in there. Cool. We do need some more food though. We are running low. What are we gonna make? I need to like remember certain recipes, so I don't need to like flood my inventory with ingredients to make stuff. I might try and make something with this chicken actually. It's probably a good idea. We've got 3 that are gonna go off soon, so I think I only have 1 recipe for chicken. And I don't remember what it was. Tasty? No. What was it? Oh, roast potato. We need pill piece for that though. Weird that I've only got 1 recipe that uses chicken. Very weird. Maybe I've just had bad luck finding them. I guess I'll just like harvest everything. My usual thing that I do. Is it these? And just harvest all the things. All the things. Not the cotton. We don't need that for cooking. That can just stay there. Ah, didn't want that either. What is this? Puss plum. That was a bone brew for a minute. I was like, what? Where'd that come from? Seed. Bananas. What else? Big seed. Bolt bulb. Wheat. Need all the wheat. I'm running low on wheat. I used to have like tons of wheat. And then somehow I ran out. I think it was because I wasn't watering it. But that is not an issue now that we have the sprinklers, so... Why do I keep bloody putting those in the wrong spot? Cut it out. Potatoes. Oh, I'm full. Potato seeds. Currant corn seeds. Have we got any of those? No? Must be some. Wait. What's that? Dirt urchin. What the? Dirt urchin seed. Okay, that can go back in. Where? Oh, there it is right there. Eat this potato. There you go. Cool, that will do. Go make some food. Automated stew, should we make that? Should really be making like the green dishes, but some of them are kind of a pain. We need pearl peas for most of them, I think. Pineapple pizza. We need bacon. Do I still have bacon, or did I use it all? Still got bacon, and it's still good. I've had this bacon forever. I don't know how it's not gone off. A lot of preservatives in it. Okay, what can we make with bacon? Anything good? Actually, we can make shepherd's pies. Could be good to make, actually. Mashed potato, meat stew. Oh, we don't have any meat though. That's like relatively easy to do. Could be a good one for the future. Rice, reef pod, raw fish. I think we sold all our reef pods, didn't we? That was silly. That could have been a good one. We could do oh no, it's not a green one. We could do nope, can't do that either. Can't do anything. Fish stew, no pearl peas. Damn, can't do anything. What the hell? Fish and chips. Oh yeah, we could do that. So if we made like 3 bread. Whoops, did I even make 3 bread? I don't know, because I can't fit it in my inventory. Looks like 2 bread to me. What was the other thing we needed for that? Raw fish. Okay. Do it. Really like that drum, don't you, Craigie? Keep playing it all the time. Maybe a cake. Maybe we can make a cake. Banana cream pie. Milk and a banana. We have got those. Done. Carrot cake. Milk and an egg. Yep, we could do that. Milk and an egg. Probably really shouldn't be eating this much cake. It's probably bad for us. Coconuts. Do I have coconuts? I did have coconuts at one point. I did have snowballs, but I don't have milk, so we can't do that anyway. What else? Plus plum pudding. No, we need milk for that too. Okay, well I guess we'll just make some random stuff. Try and get rid of some of these ingredients. What else have we got? Corn on the cob, garden salad, mashed potato. Do garden salad. Nice and healthy. Okay, so we could just do a whole bunch of mashed potato. How many potatoes have we got? We've only got 1 potato actually, I think. Yeah, we'll just make that. Sweet meat, raw bacon, sugar. Maybe I'll just make this because I do need to use this bacon before it starts going off. Although it has seemed to last forever. Pineapple jam. Grape juice, sure. Probably just sell those. Coffee, probably just sell those. Candy automato, chocolate, nuts and bolts. Make that. Okay. So, what are we selling? Grape juice, coffee, and pineapple jam. Fish pie. Let's do that. It's a blue one. Wow. Mashed potato, raw fish. Wow, that's pretty easy to make, actually. Maybe I should be making those. I need to, like, set up a little fishing hole near here if I can. I don't have to keep going to the ocean planet to fish. Lucky dip. Sure. Carrot juice, sure. Big seed jam, sure. Oh shit. Need more like inventory space for our food. Don't all fit. Okay, that'll do for now. Get rid of that. I might just sell the like additional ingredients because I tend to grow them back pretty quick. Probably not really worth holding on to. Okay, everything else can get sold. No, I'll keep the fish, because otherwise I have to keep getting that all the time. Keep the rice, because that doesn't go off. Same with the cocoa. Cool. Done. We are ready for some more adventures. What are we going to do next time? I guess we can go do that artifact one. I'm going to assume it's not going to be too bad to do because I think we're relatively well geared for that that area. So we could do that one. Try and finish these two off. And that one. Those three. Those four. Okay. How did I get all these damn quests? What's this one? Oh, I was supposed to go do that one. Okay, I might just abandon that one actually, because we didn't actually end up needing to go to the ruins. Okay, so we'll finish off those. We'll do that one. And then these, probably just save for later. I think it's a good idea, so we don't need to do those just yet.